Welcome to the 2026 Subaru Ascent, a full-size SUV that's no longer just about space and all-wheel drive. This time, Subaru has delivered something that looks futuristic, drives with confidence, and feels like a luxurious command center on wheels. From its aggressive new front fascia to a clean, tech-forward interior, this is the boldest evolution yet in Subaru's SUV lineup. In today's video, we're taking a deep dive into every angle, from its redesigned body, powerhouse under the hood, and family-first functionality, to the cutting-edge features that make this one of the most exciting Subaru vehicles ever built. So whether you're shopping for your next SUV or just love seeing design and engineering done right, you'll want to stick around for this one. Let's start at the front. Does this thing make an impression? The 2026 Subaru Ascent wears a brand new face that's all about confident design. The grille is larger, wider, and features a hexagonal mesh with a bold Subaru nameplate in place of the traditional star logo. That's right, Subaru ditches the emblem for big, clean branding across the face. It's modern, assertive, and impossible to miss. Flanking the grille are ultra-slim, angular LED headlights with sharp light signatures that curve upward into the fenders. These aren't just for looks. They feature Subaru's latest adaptive matrix technology, meaning they actively shape their beam to avoid blinding other drivers while providing full illumination of your path. The sculpted hood flows with two clean creases that draw your eye upward, adding muscle to the front profile. Vertical air intakes, now functional, sit below the headlights, channeling air to cool the brakes and reduce turbulence around the front wheels. The lower bumper is beefy and dark trimmed, featuring an angular honeycomb pattern that gives the Ascent an off-road ready feel without looking too rugged or overbuilt. Whether it's parked or powering through traffic, this is a front end that commands attention. Swing around to the side and you'll notice how well-proportioned this SUV has become. At nearly 198 inches in length, the 2026 Ascent slots in perfectly between midsize and full-size SUV territory. But thanks to a stretched wheelbase, shorter overhangs, and a flowing silhouette, it hides its size exceptionally well. There's a strong shoulder line that runs uninterrupted from headlight to taillight, with pronounced fender flares that give the vehicle a planted, confident stance. The side windows feature subtle chrome trim, and the door handles and mirror caps are body-colored for a cleaner, upscale look. Black wheel arches frame gorgeous multi-spoke alloy wheels with a machined two-tone finish, bold, aggressive, and stylish. These wheels aren't just for show either. They're wrapped in high-performance all-season tires, designed to handle everything from city rainstorms to snowy mountain trails. Roof rails and a panoramic moonroof round out the side profile, signaling this SUV is ready for long adventures or weekend getaways. The side profile of the 2026 Ascent is sleek yet muscular, the kind of SUV that looks just as good pulling into a downtown restaurant as it does cresting a muddy hilltop. Now let's move to the rear, where Subaru may have made the most surprising leap in design. The taillights are now a full-width LED bar, connected across the hatch by a bold red light strip that spans the entire width of the SUV. This design isn't just eye-catching, it gives the Ascent a modern, almost futuristic look at night, standing shoulder to shoulder with luxury SUVs from BMW, Lexus, and Genesis. The Subaru branding is again spelled out across the liftgate in clean, spaced-out capital letters, subtle, upscale, and on-trend. There's no badge clutter here, just clean lines and minimalist elegance. The bumper is more angular and refined than previous generations, with an integrated matte black skid plate and two trapezoidal exhaust outlets, proof that this family hauler isn't afraid to flex some muscle. A subtle spoiler sits atop the rear glass, housing a hidden rear wiper and brake light. Every surface back here feels intentional, aerodynamic, clean, and well executed.
The 2026 Ascent continues to use the fan-favored 2.4-liter turbocharged boxer engine, but it's been refined for better performance, improved emissions, and smoother power delivery. Expect around 260 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque, pushing through Subaru's updated Lineartronic CVT transmission. That might sound familiar, but it's the way Subaru has tuned the throttle response and gearing that makes the biggest difference. Off-the-line acceleration is more immediate, and passing at highway speeds feels punchier than ever. And yes, Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system is still standard, as it should be. Combined with active torque vectoring and hill descent control, This system gives the 2026 Ascent best-in-class traction, confidence, and control no matter where your journey takes you. Step inside and you're greeted by a completely modernized interior. The 2026 Ascent now boasts one of the cleanest and most refined dashboards in the segment. The centerpiece is a stunning 11.6-inch portrait-oriented touchscreen, equipped with the latest Subaru Starlink system. It's fast, intuitive, and now features over-the-air updates and a reworked interface with simplified menus and larger icons. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the screen now supports multi-zone split display, meaning you can run navigation up top while adjusting climate settings or media down below. The materials inside the cabin have taken a massive leap forward. Soft touch panels line the dash and door inserts, while contrast-stitched leather seats come with available heating and ventilation in both front and second rows. The front seats are wider, more supportive, and designed to reduce fatigue during long trips. Cabin space is phenomenal. The second row is available with either a bench or captain's chairs, and the third row has been re-engineered to provide more legroom and easier access. Behind the third row, there's ample cargo space, with underfloor storage and flat folding seats for maximum flexibility. So here we are, the 2026 Subaru Ascent. Bolder, smarter, more capable than ever before. With a front end that turns heads, an interior that pampers, and Subaru's rock-solid AWD technology, this isn't just a family SUV, it's a statement. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, subscribe, like, and share this video with your fellow car lovers. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next review.